Hey, this is Jeff Wortham. I've got another plant for you that I really love. This is Hypericum moserianum. It's also called goldflower. Some people are familiar with St. Johnswort. This is in the same family. And there's also a ground cover that I kind of despise. It's something that is very invasive and about 6 to 12 inches tall. But this is a great shrub. A number of uses. It's really nice in shady areas and part shade areas. One of the things that's tough as a designer is to find plants that will thrive in shade or dense shade. And this is one of these. It's very versatile. This is also used in full sun out here in Northern California Valley, where it gets 90 to 100 degrees during the summer, and they can handle that as well. I find they look best when we use them in part shade. As you can see here, we're in the shade of this tree, and I planted this. This is about a 3-year-old plant, and it's about 4 feet tall or so. And this is usually about where they cap out. This plant might get as tall as 5 feet, but it's easy to keep around 3 to 4, which is where I like to keep them in my yard. As you can see, let's see, it's middle of June right now, and it's in full bloom. It's probably been blooming for about a month, and I would expect this heavier bloom to continue for another month or so. So you probably get a good 2 months plus during the summer of bloom out of this. Also, I like using the bright color in shady areas so that your eye goes in there and finds it to bring some brightness to otherwise dark areas. And this is a great deer area plant. They reliably leave this plant alone. I don't know it to be poisonous, but for whatever reason the deer leave this thing alone, and I've used it quite a bit in heavy deer areas. But I've also seen this used by other people in deer areas, so great for that. The other thing about it is maintenance. Now, this thing takes little or no care. If you can give this about 5 feet wide by 4 to 5 feet tall, you should rarely have to touch this plant. In Northern California, though, I would call it half deciduous. When we get a good frost, it can handle that no problem, but you will find that it does a lot of leaf drop. It doesn't go totally deciduous or bare on us, but it does lose quite a few leaves. So I don't love using it in a prominent area where people are during the winter going to view the plant, but as a background plant, it's really hard to beat.